Cheers. It's free. I have posted like 3 videos so far on YouTube and on this channel, but I have like 0 subscribers. Like I have 4 subscribers right now, but those 4 people are me and my friends. So literally nobody else is watching my video. That is when it occurred to me, when nobody is watching your video, you can do whatever the hell you want to do, right? Because nobody is there to watch. Who's going to judge you? So what do you do when you have 0 subscribers? Do whatever you want. And today I'm going to do a Q&A with my non-existing audience. I have prepared my questionnaire. So first question, how does it feel when nobody watches your videos? Smash. Next question. Just kidding. So in my case, coming from a people pleaser and somebody who has this fear of visibility, while I was posting my first video, I was so afraid that what if it went viral? Because it's not impossible, right? I was confident in my skills and in my videos, in my content, that there is a chance that it might go viral and a lot of people would watch it. And then there is this judgments that might come along with it, and I was so afraid of it. Non-existing judgments that never occurred because my video never went viral. So when I posted the first video and nothing happened, I was so free. Like, that was a freeing experience for me. I realized that I can express, I can put it out there in the world, but nobody is watching. So, yeah, overall, I feel so free, and I'm treating YouTube as a playground, as an experiment. But don't get me wrong, I feel sad, like, when nobody watches it, because you put a lot of energy and time into it. I do not like to use the word effort, because me talking to the camera, initially it was a little bit awkward, but these days it feels so good. And by the way, I always wanted to do this, like this Q&A session, because whenever I watch like podcasts and things, like if they ask a question, I post that podcast and I answer as if I am the invited guest. So right now, nobody is asking me, so fake it until you make it. That's why I have all these questions. Next question. Why are you still posting if nobody is watching your video? Aren't you wasting your time and energy? Yeah. Because I believe if my future self sees this, she'll be like, oh, this bitch is good. This bitch ain't giving up. Or I don't know whether my future self feel cringe about these videos. I have no idea. But right now at this moment, I love this. Again, somebody with a fear of judgments. YouTube is giving me that time and space to help me build myself. Like, it is not pushing my video immediately. It is slowly taking its time and also giving me that time and freedom, the space to figure out what is it that I need to do. Like, immediately if my video went viral, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll get a panic attack. I have no idea. But this is good. This feels good, because the very reason I'm able to talk like this without the fear of what will people think is because nobody is watching this. And that's the whole point of this video. I'm making this video at this point of time where I have like almost 0 followers, is because I am walking this talk. I'm not preaching something. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want if nobody is watching you. And do it until you feel like stopping. I think I might not stop as long as nobody is watching. And what happens if somebody watches? I have no idea. I have no idea. That is another experience. Next question is, do I want to make money out of YouTube? Of course. Of course, I would like to make money out of YouTube, because I already enjoy this process. So if I am able to monetize it, isn't that a win-win? Isn't that a bonus thing? Like, you are able to make money from something that you love to do. It's like somebody said, like, love your job, job your love, jab your love. Yeah, that thing. The next question is, do you think that people will watch this video? Uh, Honestly, no. Because usually when people watch YouTube video because it's informative, it's providing them some value, or it is entertaining. So in this video, I'm just doing it for myself. It's all about me, me, me. And if you find this informative and valuable, I'm glad that it did. But I don't know, I cannot judge myself and this video if it is any good to the people out there. So because of that reasons and many other reasons, this might not go viral or even nobody might watch it. But the point is, I have some tips and tricks and advices for you. Yes, advices from an unsuccessful, currently unsuccessful YouTuber. The first thing is that I always thought it is about the video quality. Yes, video quality is important, but even if you have a messy background and you have an unaesthetic background like this, it is okay. The important thing is your audio quality. You have to have a noise reduction mic, or at least you should shoot in a place of less noise, because if the audio quality is jarring, then people might skip it, because it's always the low quality videos that has gold in it. Like, have you felt that see all these memes in low quality videos, and that's the funniest meme you might have seen. So similarly, quality, you can also do other stuff like color grade and thing about the video, but audio you will have to, you know, be mindful of that. So do I have to check the audio quality of this? Let me see. The other thing that I have realized is that, you can share your videos with your friends and family, but that may not help in actually blowing up, because they might watch your video because you shared it to them, they love you, but they might not be your audience. For example, if you're creating gaming content or something else that they do not resonate with, they do not usually watch, it is actually giving a wrong signal to the YouTube. So YouTube will try to push videos to people like whom you shared your video with, and that won't work. They might be watching it for the sake of watching it because you shared it with them. So sharing with your friends and family is a wrong move. And mind you, take it with a grain of salt. This is something coming from somebody who never made it in YouTube. But this video I'm not going to share with anybody. I'm trusting YouTube, and uh, I am giving the time and space to YouTube to find the right audience for me. Let YouTube do the work. I'm doing my part, you do your part. And I know that algorithm is kind of pushing it, is try to find the niche for it, because even me and my algorithm doesn't know what the niche is. And I never intended to make this video of me doing question and answer session with my 0 subscribers, because basically I'm from a tech design related field. So my intention was to create more tech related, design related, psychology, marketing related stuff. But here we are doing this, and I don't know what I'll be doing the next day. YouTube algorithm is going to be confused as I am, because I have no idea what my niche is. Maybe I am the niche. Thank you for all these questions, my non existent people. I'm so happy you asked these things, and I think I provided real value here. The situation here is both me and my YouTube algorithm doesn't know who the people are. We are struggling to find and pin down the niche and the right audience for this channel and me. And as long as it is taking its time, I'll be doing things like this, and let's see what happens. Until then, it's a bye. Bye, bye, bye.